Hello, my creative mystic friend. This is Deepa Lou, and I'm the creative mystic. And I ring this bell to awaken you to your divine presence that's within you. And this morning, I was guided to share with you a big aha I had in my meditation. I have been doing this kind of a program where you kind of really watch your different, what I call the different parts of you that are your ego. He calls them the saboteurs, your judge or avoider, whatever you have. And what I'd realized from doing this was that I thought that the judge is behind, every saboteur we have, whether it's the avoider, the perfectionist, the hypervigilance, whatever it is, okay, the judge is behind it. So I made that realization doing this program we're doing. And this morning I sat down to meditate because I was really looking at the judge, and I had come to realize the judge is behind every saboteur you have, whether it's the person who's fearful or the avoider, or the perfectionist or the hypervigilance, or the judge is behind that. And what do? We either judge ourselves, right, or we judge someone else. And on the spiritual path, what do you always try not to do is to judge, right? To judge others. We're trying to let go of the judgment and kind of accept people where they are and stop judging the situation, accept, like the event that's happening in our life, because nothing is really bad or good. What makes it bad or good is our reactions to it, our self-definitions, our wounds and programming. That's what makes something bad, because we really don't know if it's bad or good until we see as things continue. Okay, so it was really about, how do you let that judge go? And so I was in my meditation just before I was starting to meditate, and I realized, like, oh, okay, let me let go. I was having like some judgment about, something somebody was doing, and I realized, like, you know what? Let me let go of this judgment. This judgment's not serving me. It's not serving me when I judge myself, and it's not serving me when I judge others. So I sat in my meditation, I did a little prayer, and I said, you know what? Divine Mother, I'm letting go of this judgment energy. I'm going to let go of the judge, and it's yours, and you can do whatever you want with it. I'm letting go of the judgment. And as I let go of that judgment and that part of me that judges, all of a sudden what blossomed was this feeling of immense joy in my heart. And that's when I realized, as I was meditating, was that, oh, what hides our joy is the judge. Whenever we're judging, all of a sudden we're not happy, right? We're judging ourselves, we're judging the other person, when that judge comes up, it hides our joy. And I had never had such an experience in my heart of just by letting go of something that it awakened me to this joyful part of me. I could just feel it in my heart. So Divine Mother wanted me to share that with you, because one of the biggest things I see people do is, one, they harshly judge themselves. And often if you harshly judge yourself, you harshly judge another. So I'm going to encourage you over the next week, month, whatever you decide to pick up this challenge with, is to really watch your judge and do your best to let it go, and even do a prayer for it, and see, do you notice, like, how much more joyful or happy you feel when you stop judging yourself or judging others? Because I'm always talking about how that joy or happiness is within you, and that you really just need to let it out, and to see, by observing when the judge comes in and when you let it go, how it changes your ability to touch the divine presence of joy. Because anytime you're feeling joy or love or peace, that's an experience of the divine. That's the mystical experience you're seeking. So I'd love to hear any comments, shares, what, your experiences with letting go of the judge. And if you notice your happiness and joy coming forth more, because I know it did for me, and would love to hear that. If you resonate with this, please subscribe. And if you know of anybody who might benefit from this, please, share it. And remember, greatness is within you. It's time to let it out. And your heart's desire is the greatness you want to let out. Have a miraculous day. Blessings.